Hello everyone, and welcome back to Shivering Isles. Last time we got very distracted and ran around a bunch. This time we're probably also going to get very distracted and run around a bunch more. But this time it's in a dungeon, so it's kind of alright, because that's what they're for. Running around in a bunch and being distracted in. I didn't clean my inventory off screen, so I'm going to have to be a little, polite about it. Can I dump these heretics items, though, because I don't really think I'm going to need them. They appear to be just cosmetic after all, unless there's hidden effects, but... Still, that is 2.5 pounds freed for shiny objects! The question is, what shiny objects will I find in here besides a pair of pants? Maybe. I'm not sure if I'll find pants. Yeah, I think. Ah! Stay long. Unfortunately, sir, you're only dangerous with water. No, that was the Grummites, wasn't it, that have the water thing? Never mind. Never mind. The friendly Let's Player is a doof. Ah! Holy shit! That was actually unexpected! Alright, do you have a flawless pearl? You have 3 gold... Are they supposed to carry pearls? I think they're supposed to carry pearls. I remember reading somewhere in one of the... I remember reading the bestiary, and it said that, yes, these things have pearls. Ah, chest. Also, I think I heard rock shifts, so there's probably a hidden door opening somewhere. In here, it seems. I don't get it. Huh. Looks like, flame stalks give off light. Interesting. Whoa! How'd you get here? Die! Quickly! Everyone's going to spam attacks at me and give me a nasty poison. Thank you for dying. Alright then. Heal up. Let's see if I can find out what the hell is going on over here, because there has to be something in here, right? Also, I should equip a torch, because I do have my issues of direction and seeing things. No, it's just a little hidden chamber with nothing apparently in it. That's... I'd say that's dumb, but it does have a sort of vague sense to it, and you're still twitching, which is creepy as hell. Now that we know these statues can spit things at me, I'm going to stay farther away from them. Holy hell, that was targeted! Like, that wasn't just a weird thing, right? I'm pretty sure that was actually deliberately targeted. Whoa! Poison me again. That's really kind of scary, matron. Seriously, that really was kind of dumb. Rather pointless as well. I could go into Milcar Chatter Hall, or I could explore what's over here, unless it leads into another area. A metal door! I wonder which one of the items is hidden here, because she didn't actually tell me, just popped them up on my map. So I'm assuming it's in the right place, because the quest markers generally do know what they're doing. Yeah. There we go. Continue using Umbra. Hello, Bird Carl. Quickly, loot it before it falls down. Alright, and door here, but I want to explore this area first. Another one of those little patches of flame stalks and mushroom trees. I wonder if those mean anything. My guess is no, but I have no idea if that guess is accurate. And a fire. 3 repair hammers. In another time and in another place, I'd be really happy with... The fuck is that? You can make amber into... Oh, I bet that's what the other smith, the one in Bliss, does. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. All right, first up, healing. Before I spend my magicka trying to set something on fire, spend my magicka making myself less dead. Flare. So this isn't just a fire, it's a forge. Look at that. Those are clearly half-forged swords. What's going on here? Something spoopy's going on. What's a forge doing in a place of, well, monsters? What'll a log do with a sword, after all, or an elytra, or a gnarl? I guess a gnarl might hold one. I've played trance before, but you understand my point. Hollowed amber limb. I don't think I'll take amber, but if it has anything interesting in it, I might grab it. Oh, just 3 amber. I'm betting the amber is keyed to elytra, like madness seems to be keyed to grummites. Pretty sure that was actually mentioned at some point, so I'm mentioning something the game has already mentioned, but hey! Go me, am I right? Look through the door. Some gold coins and a skull. Alright. I'm just going to follow the quest marker to Chatter Hall. There's another one saying go outside, but Chatter Hall one is the one that I'm actually looking for because that will lead deeper into Milkar, the presumed item on the list. Dodge the various statues, make sure they don't kill me. Dying would be bad for my health. Wow. Okay. Obvious trap. Because I'm smelling an obvious trap. I bet I have to drag it to these pedestals. It's like I'm playing Legend of Zelda! Drag the torch to the pedestals. Kind of hard to hold Shift and Z at the same time, to be honest. This would be a lot easier if I could actually consistently hold this damn thing. There we go. This takes a lot of patience and alright. It is... Okay, I'm just going to be direct. That's in competition for the most useless thing I have ever found. Blackwood Ring of Silence will at least let you train Restoration, though I suppose this could let you train Smithing. But... Wow. I'm just sort of in shock. I expected the amulet of disintegration to be like, give you a disintegrating power, not that. What the heck is this? It's just a sack on a rock. Does the sack have anything in it? I'd ask what the point of that is, but this is the realm of Sheogorath, so the point is probably that there is no point. Alright, let's go to Bliss. See if I can find the smith there and make it this magical amber shield, because I want to see what amber actually looks like. It's light armor, I think, but it might be cool looking, you know? Plus, if I find the sword, it might be an upgrade over the Madness sword. What are you even doing?
Hello. Don't mind me. I'm a little tired. Can't sleep at home, you know. The walls, they aren't safe.
Eh?
Don't you know? You don't, do you? Well, it's lucky you met me. Here, you've been walking around as if nothing could happen. Well, there's an idea. Why didn't I think of that? But where would I sleep? I need some place to sleep. I've seen some people sleeping out on the street, but they huddle too close to the walls. I need someplace safe. I can't just sleep anywhere. There are walls and statues and all sorts of things that can fall on me. Can't have that. Nope.
Ha.
But if you find me a good place to sleep, a safe place outside, I'll reward you. I've heard ghosts haunt the ruined city of Vytharn.
Alright.
See you later.
I don't know how to respond to that, so I'm just going to turn off my brain. Bet says the missing pauldron is the place that has the amber person. They're probably going to warn me off Cutter. Hopefully I won't actually piss off Cutter by doing this, because they did warn me, because Cutter did mention that, but it was in one of the random voice talk lines, not an actual direct line, if that makes sense. It wasn't assured to be told about. Therefore, it can kind of be ignored. Ah!
Have you found the Ring of Desiccation? Perfect! It does everything I need it to. A wondrous piece of craftsmanship.
Okay.
Is it? Is it now? You can't be too careful. The Amulet of Disintegration. Thank you. It's one of the keys to my safety in the coming times.
How?
Because when they come for me, I'm not going to let them have my stuff. No way.
That actually makes a big amount of sense.
But hurry back when you do.
Like, that actually makes a big amount of sense.
I can tell.
Disturbing, because I'm saying that the ramblings of a madwoman is... madder than average madwoman, in the Shivering Isles, no less. Makes sense. Think about how mad you have to be considered mad in the Shivering Isles. Oh, holy shit, that looks cool. I almost wish I was light armor now. Seriously, look at those. Cool. Parchment says nothing on it. Alright.
Hello, I'm Dumag Grobank, best and prettiest smith in town.
Oh!
I know the secret art of forging amber. Here, take this list. It explains what I need.
I didn't even ask if you wanted to forge amber. How did you even... Fine. Here, waste my money. Do you sell
Armor and
interesting?
weapons. Maybe not pretty, but they get the job done.
Does he always sell that? Because if so, that's not a bad early game item. The problem is that it's 4,000 gold pieces. If you accumulated that, and you can still use iron, you're probably breaking the game in some fashion. Rumors?
Ravenbiter runs the Choosy Beggar. Not a bad place. Amber is a resin found in root system tunnels and on gnarls. When treated properly, it is especially suited to lightweight weapons and armor. I alone know the ancient art of forging amber. I can even craft you magical items.
Alright.
Before my master passed on, she hid countless matrices in the world, there to soak up the magical essence of our world. As my master has done, so will I, before I pass on. Find me one of these matrices and enough amber, and I will craft you a magical item.
Okay. Forge me a magical shield.
Place this between you and your foe. Creates less of a mess that way. See you later.
Okay. That is literally worse than the shield of the Crusader. Like, the enchantment's worse, and I'm pretty sure the armor rating for the light armor version of the Crusader shield would be worse, too. Looks cool. No good, but it looks cool. The hell is that? Oh, it's a painting of the mushrooms. Any interesting books? Wabbajack, Heretical Thoughts, Fall of Vitharn. Okay, yeah, far too much. Lots of reading in Shivering Isles, and I'm probably going to do it off screen, to be honest, because a lot of it is kind of... I found that reading is kind of annoying when I watch it back, so it's probably no fun for you guys either.
Cease your prattling.
Bye.
I wonder why people even try and talk to... Of course I know where they talk to that.
What?
Oh, hello.
Speak, madman.
Heretics are misguided worshippers of Arden Sul.
Okay.
It's just one more way they try to get me to get all special in the head, right? Make me sleep outside and everything. I don't belong here, really. What I would do for a warm bed. Soon I'll be leaving here. As soon as I can figure out how to leave without them noticing.
Switch beds?
Why would he want to sleep in a bedroll and give me his bed? Sounds queer. I bet it's just another trick to get my head all twisted round.
I bet I have to charm him.
Trade places? A bed under a roof for a bedroll under the stars? Sure. I don't trust you.
Alright. That was surprisingly easy.
Bye.
I should talk to the others, though, just to see what they say, you know?
Speak, Matt. I wouldn't be caught dead at sickly Bernice's, though I imagine her customers might. Yes? I have idea for you. But first, sweet roll for Fimian. Sweet roll for Fimian. Idea for you. Sweet roll. No sweet roll for Fimian? No answer to problem. Goodbye.
I don't even think I've seen a sweet roll at all in this place, honestly.
Hi.
Completely and utterly brutally honest there. I don't think I've seen a sweet roll in this place.
Speak quickly.
I guess I could just look for... I can make that man trust me more via magics, but...
Speak, madman.
Everyone's agreeing me with that now.
I'd buy my weapons at Cutter's. She has a way with blades.
She'd probably test them on herself, going by her attitudes.
Your friend ain't sleeping, eh? You could buy one of me sticks. A dream stick, yes? Hit him over the head. Knock him into dreamland. No?
That's a club.
Oh, here's a notion for you. Ungor really gets on us nerves. You could kill or persuade himself to leave. Run him through Or run him out, I mean. Yeah, get rid of him. Then your friend can sleep outside, in Ungor's bed.
A very murderous suggestion.
The young folk just don't appreciate a good stick anymore.
Hi.
Given what you just said, I'm kind of glad that the young folk don't listen to you whatsoever, sir. What are you even trying to say?
How may I serve?
Several ideas come to mind, none of them publicly appropriate. Seriously though, seducers and golden saints definitely seem to have the lady
Blessings,
armor
citizen.
issue, I believe is the traditional fantasy term. How do you even get up here normally? Museum of Oddities.
Ah!
I have no idea what that arrow is pointing to. There's something up there, maybe? Well, someone, not something, but... I think it'd probably be easier to just look over here and find out whoever's near Brithwar's house. Like, that might legitimately be easier.
Rainy Roo! Rainy Roo! I'll calicrack the find you. I will! You tear-at it! Fen no dopidity. Comunse to Ungo. Ungo comunse he no dilioratiti. That he meant it fine. But Ungo is very dilioratic. Oversit me? Ungo comunses he bye-bye. Comunse with Ungo. Are you identifying me? Comunse with Ungo. Give friend dopidity in Ungo's domicile.
Oh. They're saying go to Ungor.
Gal bursted it.
That's what I'm getting. Bullwing actually says things that make sense. What do his other things say, though? Also, I think I'm going to use the clipping command just to try and figure out what the heck this green arrow is. I'm not seeing where it's pointing. I'm sorry, but I'm legitimately not seeing where the hell it's pointing.
You sure took your time.
You're a little shit. Not much of that, do I? Yeah, it might be pointing to Bisha. Bisha is dead, so the game's saying, whoops! Yep, it's pointing to Bisha. Erroneously. Bisha apparently fell through the world somehow. He died. I'm not quite sure how that happened. I need to talk to Ungor into doing things. I bet Finian, if I give him a sweet roll, would just suggest, well... Ungor.
Speak quickly, mortal.
The solution is pretty simple, though. I use my magical mind rape powers, and he gives me what he wants. What I want, rather.
What?
Obey! Obey!
I don't belong here. I'm not crazy, not like the rest of them. They watch me, you know, waiting for me to go crazy. But I won't. Nope.
Isn't that a form of insanity in and of itself?
Well, it sounds fishy, but I suppose I can trust you.
'Cause that mind broke you.
I'm
Magic.
sure I'll regret this later, but... yeah. Sure. Fine. I'm tired of sleeping outside. Tell him I'll sleep in his bed, and he can sleep in mine. See you later.
have you found me a safe place outside to sleep yet?
Yes, apparently Ungor wants to swap beds
You
with
found a place for me to sleep? Outside under the stars, too small to fall and hurt me? Excellent, excellent. Tell me more.
Stars are huge, mate.
Really? And it's a safe place? Not at the bottom of a tall wall? Oh, that's a great idea. That sounds perfect. Well, I guess if he's not afraid of the walls falling on him, he won't care when they do. Can't save everyone, can we?
Okay, about my reward?
Oh, yes, my pardons. But what can I give you? Oh, here, take this scroll. I was going to use it when the walls fell on me and I got trapped, but now I don't need it anymore. Goodbye.
Burst of might. Alright, I'll bite. What the— Oh! Well, if you want to fuck something up, that's a good scroll. Holy shit. 100 points of strength for 5 seconds. That's a lot of damage you can deal in those 5 seconds. Or you just spam left mouse button.
Yes?
Like, that is a lot of damage you can shit out. The lusty Argonian made some ale. What's next? I find a tissue nearby? Oh, I'm sorry. Crumpled parchment. Come on. Booze and a blatantly pornographic book. Well, I say pornographic. Highly suggestive would be a better way to put it. Very highly suggestive. Very, very highly suggestive. Suggesting many, many things. Involving ovens and spears and metaphors. Not very subtle metaphors most of the time either. Crassius Kuro is many things, but a subtle and expert writer of metaphor and reason is not on the list. Where am I going to get 5 flawless pearls? Or a sweet roll?
Yeah? Your lips to his ears. Ushnar in Crucible is afraid of cats. Cats!
Says the lizard.
See you.
Sweet, sweet. I probably stored up one somewhere, but no, I don't think I think I've checked the juicy beggar, but just make sure I'll check it again.
Stay for a... Just keep your eyes on the menu and off.
Sweet cake, right? Rumors?
If you see a gnarl, be careful what spells you use on them.
Oh yeah, I'm aware. I read the bestiary.
What do you need? See you later.
Did I just lose track of a pair of large double doors for a moment there?
Hello.
That's one of my more blatantly stupid behaviors that I've displayed in this Let's Play, ladies and gentlemen. My sense of direction. Lovely. Oh well. Am I going to have to go back to the mainland and go through multiple loading screens just to get this man's pants? Because I don't want to murder him for his pants. That seems just dickish, you know? Now, if I give him the sweet roll and he won't give me the pants, well... yeah. But fine. We don't really have much of a choice right now, unfortunately. Yeah, that's one of the big issues with I'm also going to... But first I'm going to take a pit stop at Frostcrag Spire, because we don't go here very often in Shivering Isles, so I'm going to need to dump a lot of ingredients. So I can go and, guess what? Collect more ingredients! This is why I would love to have the Mark and Recall spell. Especially if I can key it to multiple points, because then I can put a mark in Frostcrag Spire. People will tell you that fast travel invalidates Mark and Recall, but no, it will save you quite a bit of time and quite a few loading screens. to be able to go, fuck you, to it. Just, seriously, it is amazing how much time you waste when you don't have Mark and Recall. One of the spells that I'd really like to have back, but I doubt I'm going to ever get back. Man, green mode is nasty stuff. Wow, I have 19 Grumite eggs. That's where my weight went. That's nearly 10 pounds of eggs. That's a lot of eggs. That's a lot of babies to eat. I need to eat a lot more babies, it seems. Babies are probably delicious, though. After all, we've seen the babies in various food places, and this is where I've been storing my madness ore. By the way, I'm going to put my amber here as well. Much better! Now I'm no longer dancing on the edge of weight. I'm flat out good at it. Let's go to Bruma, see if I can purchase a sweet roll for Fimian. I'm traveling the world in search of a sweet roll. For a madman to make a madman give me his pants. Normally it's more than a sweet roll that you need to get a guy's pants off. But I don't judge.
You look just like your statue. What can I do for you?
Oh, I forgot they told you that.
Let's do business.
Sweet roll? No sweet roll. What do you say about this guy?
I'm glad that scum got what he deserved. Good riddance. To think that Bruma was where Martin Septim chose to reveal himself as the true heir to the throne for the first time. Hope to see you again soon.
Synchronized drinking contest. Is the contest about drinking? Is it about synchronized, or is it about synchronized drinking? Who knows? For all the people involved. But I don't think there are any other inns around. I don't actually remember what Nova Roma and Nord Winds are about, so let's go take a look at them. Who knows, maybe they'll be interesting. I doubt it, but it might be true. Actually, oh, that'll explain why no one's wanting to talk. It's like midnight, so they're all sleeping, like losers. What sort of loser sleeps? And when was the last time you saw this character eat? I'm super powerful and I kick Daedra ass and I never eat. Hey, this is evidence food is for losers.
Greetings, champion. I am at your service.
Oh my.
Can I
Not
interest
really.
you in some of my wares?
You sell clothes.
I've heard Edla Darkheart was once an assassin. We drink because we're happy. We're Nords. It's just the thick tongue and fat head the day after that makes me unhappy.
Well, I'm
Bye.
somewhat amused. Do you sell things?
Hey, you look... I overheard that the vampire hunter who was in town was a fake.
Yep.
It was apparently a ruse to get his hands on Braden's key to a treasure chest.
Yep.
Just like Skyrim, except for all the tight-assed Heartlanders around. All work and chapel. No wonder they're so sour.
Alright.
I offer the finest goods and lowest
that's
prices
nice.
in all Cyrodiil.
Gondren's Juggernaut. Dwarven armor. Probably guaranteed, too, given its unique enchantments. So Nova Roma is where you go for,
Be seeing you.
well, random ass clothing, which is probably good if you're a mage and want to play fashion. Or for... Actually, no, Nordwinds is where you go for light armor and stuff. Does Nova Roma have sweet rolls?
Hail,
Or flawless pearls?
Bye.
Hail,
Rumors?
the boots of the Crusade. No need to go to the Imperial City. Bruma may look like a Skyrim town, but we've got all the comforts of the warm Nibbanean South.
Yep, they were planning the designs for Skyrim this far in advance. Or they decided to copy Bruma
Have a
bunch
look
in
at my
Skyrim.
wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Monkey pants are honestly kind of useful. I wouldn't call them amazing, but they're pretty useful. No flawless pearls.
You too.
No sweet roll. Next town! Sure, I could probably go on a more detailed hunt, but it's probably faster to just blitz through all the inns and crap while going, okay, you got a sweet roll? No, okay, fuck off. If they have a sweet roll, then then I'll happily buy the sweet roll and go back to Finian.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Lots of thoughts.
Lokenkreuzer, do you have a sweet roll? I remember you used to have a rather nice Bosmer, and there was an assassin here too who tried to kill me.
The bards will be busy composing songs in your honor for years to come. To think that we lived through such times.
Well, the hell
Let's
is
do
over.
business.
Sweet roll!
I let that go too cheaply.
Let's buy a bunch of sweet cakes too, because they really do have very good effects of restore fatigue and health, making them very good restorative potions. Rumors?
I heard that some of the provinces were talking about seceding from the Empire. Probably just talk, though. Everything's a bit unsettled now.
And then the Aldmeri Dominion.
The Oaken Crozier is the place of choice for well-bred visitors to Coral. The Grey Mare is more suitable for others.
Yes, well, I bought some things off you that I didn't even need because I'm so happy I found a sweet roll so I can get Finian's pants. I'm saying even dumber stuff than usual, aren't I? Because welcome to Shivering Isles. It's managed to kick the insanity up a notch. And that is saying something, because you can do some very silly things in this game. Also, this still going TikTok. No TikTok. Granted, if something's not moving, hitting it with a sword generally isn't a good idea, but... Alright. After I get his pants, one way or another... If you won't give me it for the sweet roll, someone's
Speak
getting
quickly,
stabbed.
mortal.
I spent a lot of time hunting for your sweet roll, mate. Like 5
Yes?
minutes.
Heretics are misguided worshippers of Arden Sul.
Here you go.
Sweet roll good. Fimian give pence. Got pie? Apples? Fimian hungry.
I got apples. Actually, it's, oh my god, they're actually the pants he's wearing. I stole a man's pants. I legitimately stole a man's pants. They're actually pretty good pants. 4 to 5 personality, 8 points is nothing to sneeze at.
No apples. Don't like apples. Got mutton? Fritters?
But you asked for
Away,
apples a bit.
mortal. I haven't time for your chatter.
Also, that sword looks
Fimian.
vaguely like Excalibur.
Bye-bye. Go find
Like the
Buff.
Fight series Excalibur.
Speak,
not the
citizen.
one that goes in Avalon. Fun historical fact. There is no actual name for Excalibur's sheath. It's just Excalibur's sheath, though it does even more bullshit than Avalon, arguably. The things you learn about Arthurian myth. Oh crap, that was trespassing, wasn't it? Quickly.
Have you found the pants? The calming pants. Finally, these pants are key to my survival.
Stay calm and carry a towel.
Isn't it obvious? Do you know the #1 reason people die in a catastrophe? Do you? They panic.
That's actually sensible and true.
Well, not me. No way. I'll be calm and collected with these pants on, ready for action.
That actually works.
It is. You've done so well. You deserve a reward. Let me teach you a special spell. It will affect all those around you. You might find it handy to cause confusion in your enemies. You know, when the time comes. The workers in Felmore aren't too happy with Sindanwe.
That's just paranoia.
Bye.
Alright, let's look at my spell list, see what this actually does. Not sure what to think about that. Once per day ability to frenzy up to level 25. Problem is, well, that. Like, it's only really useful if you've memorized level table, and much as I'm a dork, guys, I'm not going to memorize level tables for every enemy in this game. Sorry. I may be in the land of madness, but I ain't that mad. I'm sorry. There's a limit to insanity, even in the Shivering Isles. Did the music just bust, or is it just switching tracks? Switching tracks, good. I do like their armor.
Citizen.
What does it look like on a dude, I wonder? I always want to find that. Lavishness and overindulgence. Okay.
Speak quickly. Go.
They don't seem to have that echo when they talk to you directly, but another one of those crystals. Am I hearing things, or was that guy not quite insane when he was talking about the crystals humming? I might be hearing things, but I swear that thing is actually humming. That's fucking ominous.
How may I serve?
Please don't ask that question. It brings to mind several images that are very much not PG-13. Or even M. Interesting how the fires work, though. Nice delineation.
Speak, citizen.
Okay, so the two obvious doors are over there. House of Mania, I'll bet that's the House of Dementia. So what's this? Sheogorath's Palace. Okay, Dementia's leader is paranoid as hell. That's a lot of alchemical ingredients. Fountainhead. What the hell is the Fountainhead? Okay.
Always a pleasure.
Well, look who's here. You! How about that?
Took me a while, didn't it?
Yes. A glorious existence, truly.
Okay, madman. Let's talk.
A new arrival! Shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them.
That doesn't sound happy.
I suppose an introduction is in order. I'm Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them.
Creativity.
You've
and
probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them.
Facial animations need work. Voice acting.
But perhaps
gorgeous.
now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done. Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well, or look lovely on your corpse.
You want.
I've been waiting for you, or someone like you, or someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job!
But I didn't sign up or ask.
Time to save the realm, rescue the damsel, slay the beast, or die trying. Your help is required.
Whoever did this guy's voice is amazing.
A change is coming. Everything changes. Even Daedric princes. Especially Daedric princes.
Changes? But I thought that was a book in the Dresden Files.
Daedra are the embodiment of change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am.
Art and creativity.
A Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop it.
Excuse me? Grey March? Okay, I know I made a Dresden Files joke when it said changes just flat out, but Grey March? Are the Grey Wardens actually going to come in? Is Shiver House an overly elaborate Dresden Files cross? I don't want to get shot in the face with a revolver. That would hurt. I could probably take it with my ridiculous health, but... Ow! Face!
The details aren't important. At least, not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline. We'll get back to that later.
Is there actually a deadline? If there's actually a deadline, I kind of fucked up in starting this, sorry.
Now, you run an errand for me. An important one, of course. Anything I tell you to do is important. My realm, my rules.
Alright.
You're going to Zedilian, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors.
Okay.
And some are more unwanted than others.
Okay. Why? What is this place?
The gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. We'll have to remedy that soon as well.
Ray's dead?
Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here. Trust me.
Trust madness, alright.
So, you're going to get Zedilian up and running. Here's a little book to tell you how. And the Attenuator of Judgment. You'll need that too. Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. He's a detail-oriented type of person. A big help. And a snappy dresser.
You're not exactly bad in that realm
Now,
yourself.
get going, before I change my mind. Or my mind changes me.
I'm going to ask you a lot of questions instead, because I'm stupid and I want to poke the Daedric Prince.
Really, no need to trouble yourself with the details of that now. It would just cloud your little mind. What is important is getting to Zedilian. Quickly! Before I get bored. Oh, you wouldn't like me when I'm bored.
Did they just make a Hulk quote from Sheogorath about boredom? Wow, okay.
New Sheoth. My home away from places that aren't my home. The current location is much better than some of the prior ones, don't you think?
Prior ones? What?
Yes? Speaking to me? Well, I'm he. He's me. And others as well. Or they were, weren't they?
Multiple personality disorder? Think that's a type of madness. Seems fitting for Shaggy.
The Isles! The Isles! A wonderful place! Except when it's horrible. Then it's horribly wonderful! Good for a visit. Or for an eternity.
Okay.
A little busy here! I'm trying to decide what to have for dinner. Oh, how I love eating. One of my favorite things to do. Talk to Haskell if you need more information. He's got more brains than a brain pie. Oh, brain pie. Perfect! Care to donate?
Well, that went from silly to dark as fuck.
You can go now. Run along. Scoot.
I'm gonna try something stupid. Can you actually use that cane as a sword? Help? This isn't going to work out well, is it? Alright. Do not fuck with Daedric Prince. Acknowledged. Maroon's Dagon was invincible. Sheogorath will teleport you into the stratosphere.
Always. The Mad God has given you a task. Surely someone of your copious talent should be able to handle it.
What can you tell me about him?
He is the Prince of Madness, the ruler of the Shivering Isles. The Shivering Isles is what Sheogorath wills it to be. Yes, quite an amazing place, really. Wonderful for relieving one's tension as you watch those troublesome adventurers suffer. No offense. I'd say your next move is to head to Zedillion and get it reactivated.
Huh?
Yes? Ah, silly me. The book has no pictures. Can't really expect you to read that now, can
that's
I?
a nasty diss.
To reactivate Zedillion for my lord's pleasure, you'll need to find 3 focus crystals and return them to their resting place.
It is Zelda!
Each crystal has a matching receptacle called a judgment nexus. Even you can't miss them.
Watch me.
Without the crystals in place, the resonator of judgment, Zedillion's power source, cannot be restored.
Alright.
You have the attenuator, the manual, and a map. I'm certainly not going to carry you there, so I'd suggest you get to it.
Ouch.
Place one foot in front of the other. You know how it goes.
Alright. I'm liking this already. Whatever Zedillion is, it's probably got good loot, too. That's even apparently it kills adventurers? If it kills adventurers, logically going to be able to, you know, fight some fellow adventurers there. If I fight some fellow adventurers, I can take their stuff! Your things are now my things. It's interesting that it's all the way over here, though. If the fringe is where people arrive, why is Zedillion all the way over here? Shouldn't it be, like, on the main road to New Sheoth? Maybe somewhere over here, like in Shallow Grave, was one of those other New Sheoths that were mentioned. It would make sense to me for a place called Shallow Grave to be where a city once was. Am I crazy? Almost certainly. I'm the Shivering Isles. Am I wrong or right? Much harder question to answer. Is this going to be a pain in the ass to kill? No, it is not. It had a flawed pearl. I need flawless pearls. Also, what the hell? Well, keep Umber out to Soul Trap the next thing I run into. Not quite efficient what I did, but whatever. It's not like I'm going to run out of things with souls to kill and eat. Remember, kiddos, a soul a day keeps the hunger away. It's like apples. Only without Steve Jobs. Don't put an eye in front of it either. Not sure how eyes will work with apples. Be interesting to experiment to see if that potion would do. Now, what eyes do I have in my stockpiles? Alright, and it looks like there's a Grummite. Hello, Grummite. A Painbringer, and it made me stupid. Also, I've been informed that these are horseshoe crabs, not trilobites. Shields and the Grummites are horseshoe crabs. They are not trilobites, ladies and gents. I was wrong. I am glad that Grummite fell down, though. He showed me a chest with a... Really? Okay, double really on the fork, but... You know what? We found Zedillion. However the hell you say this. It has been very clearly located. Ah, and there's another. This one's a death dealer, so it'll be too hard to kill. Isn't that a lovely thing to know? That we have even more work to do in combat. What I think I'll do is I'll kill this Scrumite. And we're going all the way back to Frostburn Spire. Yes, I know. Grab the Amber and see what Amber Sword is, and use it to figure out if an Amber Sword is any good or not in the episode. And if you're not interested in that, just leave it now. Next time we're going to be, well, slotting around in Zidilin. Hopefully reactivating it and not being an adventurer that dies in the presumable horrible trap place. Still, Grey March. Grey Warden reference? Probably not. Something that makes me very, very curious? Oh yes! If it's something I need to stop, it's probably bad. Things that can screw around with Daedric Princes are not common. It's not common at all to be able to mess with a Daedric Prince. Like, here you can do it because of his whole thing as a hunter, and sometimes the hunter becomes the hunted is a very well-known trope, and thus has been weaponized on him several times. Dagon has been defeated with his true name and some very powerful magical artifacts in the Battle Spire game, to give another example. And yes, true names are a thing in this setting. Let's grab the Amber out of this box and replace it with some Madness Ore. Holy hell, 200... Alright. So... Whatever the Grey March is, big responsibility to stop it. Big responsibility. I'm saving a Daedric Prince here, probably. Or at least saving him from a serious problem. I don't know what kind of problem would require a mortal to deal with instead of, well, fuck you, Daedra. But I suppose that even gods have limits. I, as a protagonist, have no limits. It does make me wonder why Sheogorath, if he can will his realm into doing what he wants, can't just go, alright, back online. Like, why isn't he doing that? Alright, make me a magical Amber Sword.
Welcome. Mate. Nothing pokes a hole in an argument like the pointy end of your sword.
Okay, that's funny. That is actually funny. It's the same enchantment.
You see, I'm Master Smith of New Sheogorath. Don't bother with that other smith in town.
Looks like it's made of amber. Also looks like crap. Well, there is now no longer any use for me to carry amber around whatsoever. So, next time we're going to be mucking around in Zidillion. Hopefully we're going to be able to put it up and running in one episode. I don't know, it might be a huge dungeon. Sometimes you run into those, like Sonker Tor. Sonker Tor was an entire episode and more, because it was a big place. So, any questions, comments, or suggestions, please put them in the comment section below, or in the threads on Space Battles and Sufficient Velocity that will be linked in the description. And for now, goodbye.